face. All right. Okay.
Hey, this is Cheetor.
Triple A, what's going down?
What's going on, everybody out there? We're doing a review of...
This hat looks so good.
Says Tractor.
Yeah, that's brilliant. We're doing a review of the, you read it, YoloPark.
Cheetor AMK Series 18 centimeter model kit. I did not know anything about these till today. And I tell you what, I thought it was a Studio Series action figure. Found out it is not, but it is made by Hasbro, which is weird because I didn't know anything about this. And I'm a Transformer guy. This is kind of weird. So, but I'm glad that AAA was able to get this, and we're going to look at it, man, because I'm telling you right now, if it transformed, it would be the masterpiece of models. But it's a pretty cool figure regardless. And I noticed that it's detailed out like crazy. It doesn't feel break it really easy. And how easy was it to put together?
Super. I had to put together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different places that I just had to pop stuff on.
I love it. I did like the movie. I'm not a fan of the Michael Bay films, but the Bumblebee film and this film was actually pretty good. Oh, sorry, I broke your figure.
Luckily, you can just piece it back together.
And I kind of like this Cheetor. I wish he had mouth instead of the faceplate. But as far as this, I mean, now I want the Optimus Prime to go with my Optimus Prime collection because I gotta have it. But this is sweet, guys. I mean, I'll let you talk about it because you know more about it than I do. Like I said, I just got seen it today.
So this is a relatively new entry into the Transformers realm. So YoloPark is a new-ish company that has done model kits for a little while, and it's more of the simple model kit, so it's like you're not going to get a whole full-fledged Gunpla thing, so you're not having to put little pieces on. It's more of it's disassembled, and you're assembling some of the larger places of articulation, and then putting those on ball joints and just pushing them together. So it's not anything that's too intense. They somehow got the license for Transformers, somehow got the license for Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and I am impressed with what all they do, and I'm also kind of questioning, because this comes with Bumblebee weapons, so I think I'm going to have to get the Bumblebee and then put these weapons on. So I'll show you when I show you the box. So as we switch over here, so as you can see, this box art is crispy. It's got the full branding of Transformers. It's got the YoloPark Cheetor. It's got the AMX, all of the little specs for those of you that are model kit enthusiasts. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Yeah.
I think it comes with a different mouthpiece.
It may.
Because it comes off.
Oh,
because it
really?
shows the mouth on the...
It does. Yeah, it does show an open mouth. I didn't get any other pieces in there, but I'll double check to see if the packaging has something in there.
Oh, yeah.
So very crispy, and then on the back it gives you a really good indication of what type of assembly you need to do. Where it's very simple. It's literally just all these pieces go together. I will.
I'm kind of a big fan of these, man. Because I know it's gonna sound weird. I am not a Transformer guy. I like my Transformers in robot form, and Mikey faces is frowning at me right now. Our guy back here, because he knows that I can't stand to Transformers. I like them as a robot form. I like the characters. I could care less for the cars or vehicles. I know it's weird, but I'm a diehard fan since the 80s. These to me scream, I gotta have them now. If they did these in Generation 1, right? Holy crap!
Well,
man.
that's why I'm interested to see like what else if these sell well, are they going to do other entries into the Transformer?
Well, it all depends on marketing, you know. So, but I'll let you show off Cheetor there.
So, high level of articulation.
Ab crunch, everything.
He can move in there. All of like these armor pieces have a little bit of a floating effect. So it's like, you know, the joints have these floating armor pieces. So when you move the joints, it's like it covers some of the joints. It is, you know, it's surprisingly light. So whatever plastic they used, it's light, but it's still durable.
Yeah, it's nice. Does it have holes in the feet for you, like if you want to put on a stand or something?
It does not have holes on the feet for any pegs. But it does.
One of those things that I think gravity's going to take effect and start loosening on some of the things because the head is a little bit like that now.
Right.
I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I've had a lot of toys in my life, and I think it's a cool figure. That I just don't think they realize that because you can move those legs really
easy. And so I'm just, and I think that's one of the reasons why they chose the lighter plastic that they did.
Yeah.
And then it's got all of these details. It's got a loose butt piece, so you can actually move it around and adjust it when you're moving the legs. He's got a little fur on the back. These shoulder pieces are really, really movable. You've got these little shoulder pieces you can move in and out. The claws can almost cut you. They're that sharp, which is awesome. The feet also have those really sharp claws.
That's not a kid's toy.
No. This is one, it's like you poke your eye out, kid, because 100% you'll poke your eye out. And it is just very surprising because, I've gotten some model kits before, so I've done everything from Metabots to, Gundam, and those ones don't really hold up to a lot of articulation. Like, you have to be very mindful and careful when you're actually moving the parts. This one, I've been moving them pretty vigorously for a while for the past week, and they've held up. They've held up, so I'm really, really impressed. And then the price point is really not that bad. So so the MSRP is actually $34.99 on these things, right? And for it to be as large as it is, which 8-inch figure, it checks all the boxes. And for it to not have a ton of assembly, it was just the right amount where it's like, oh, I really understand how this figure works. It was more of an education to be like, oh, these are the points of articulation versus it being like, oh, I have to get this little part here, this little part here. And it looks like all of the different robots should have interchangeable hinge points, so you may be able to mix some of the robots too, because I was looking at the extra Bumblebee parts and I was like, these look awfully similar. So we will test that out and hopefully have some more videos for you for these things. But I just got the Cheetor because it looked the coolest, and I was like, let me just throw some caution to the wind, and I didn't need to be cautious at all. The wind took me to where I needed to be, took me to the shores of playtime.
I just amazed AAA. That's a really cool figure. Thanks for showing it to me. I mean, I follow all the forums too, and I didn't see anything about these.
Right. This is one that my friend saw at a show in St. Louis, and then ended up carrying them. And then he's like, "Dude, you got to check this out."
Yeah.
So huge shout out to JD and Saltire Toys and Games.
You saw him in one of our videos with the Dungeons and Dragons.
He was the Dungeons and Dragons expert.
Yeah, he was Warduke.
Oh, he was Warduke. I wondered where Warduke came from. I'm just joking.
Don't tell him about it. It's like Clark Kent.
Yep.
But no, if you have anything else, I'm good.
So when it comes to, I can't vouch for how cohesive it is with the other line, just really how cohesive it is with other Transformers. And I would say that it looks better than, the stuff that's come out, but it also doesn't transform. So it's like, if you look at the Cheetor, that was the Walmart exclusive.
Red.
Yeah, the red that didn't. This kills it.
Yeah.
Like this is what I wanted.
Pay $20 for a red, doesn't do nothing.
Right.
Posability, but this thing right here kills it.
Yeah, this is awesome, and
I want all of them now. I want all the beasts. I just love it.
Hasbro, they're gunning for it, so they're they're doing a great job when it comes to mold articulation. It's just next level. The level of detail is just phenomenal.
Here's a size comparison. Here's a Masters of the Universe Masterverse. It's literally almost 7 inches. So
right.
7, 8 inches. So,
They're fighting.
Every time. Sorry,
Yep.
Trapjaw.
Trapjaw does it.
Sorry, Cheetor.
You've been hooked.
You've been Robin Williams.
Yeah.
That's my new thing now. You've been Robin Williams. If you didn't get that joke, he was in a movie called Hook in the 90s where he played Peter Pan, and Dustin Hoffman was Captain Hook. So a little bit of knowledge there for you guys. So,
right. Yeah. It's a great film. Such a great film. But yeah, awesomeness factor. This is phenomenal. Yes. We'll leave you there to keep this video rolling. Thank you so much for joining us again today. Looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Make sure we got links in the bottom for whatever you need. We may even have links for you to procure some of these if I can make sure that JD's got them, or we will have them.
Yeah, we'll get them. We'll try to get them in on the store.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Because these are great. And then make sure if you want to know Tuesdays, Fridays, smash that bell. Otherwise, follow our link tree if you want to know more of the stuff that we're getting into. Looking forward to seeing you at the physical location soon. And thank you so much, T-Jaw.
Thank you guys. Good journey.
We'll see ya.